Good morning and welcome to question 30, reverse a linked list. This is one I've solved before. Whenever we do linked list problems, I like to do recursion. Given the head of a singly linked list, reverse the list and return the reversed list. So, the way we do this, in order to link a node, we have to have the parent node in hand. We have to have the parent node and the child node. Append the child to the parent. With this list, 5 doesn't naturally have 4 in hand. So that's where recursion becomes helpful. We can drill down one at a time. Once we hit 5, then we need to have 4 also. If we do the drill down first, return the 5 because there's nothing after it, then we have 4 and 5 in hand. So this is already returning a list node. So if not head doesn't exist, then we're going to return none. Otherwise, we're going to create a new variable. I'll call it new head equals reverse list head.next. And then, so I have a new head. I want to attach the current head as a child. So new head dot next equals head, and then I return head. Okay, so I went down the list. I got a head. I determined it exists. So I went to the next head in the list. And then I went to the next head and the next head. Once I came to a head that doesn't exist, I just returned that. So now new head on link 5 is none. This doesn't work. What did I do wrong? Let's see. So if head.next, if not head.next, then I'm just returning 5. So I return 5. There. So I come down to 5. I determine that head.next is none, so I just return 5. Now I have 4 as head and 5 as new head. And I want new head next to be head. Then I need to return new head, not head. Okay, so I can test this. And what did I fail to? Oh, self.reverse list. Because we're working in a class. And we've got well, that's interesting. None type has no attribute next. How did that happen? Oh. If not head, turn none. Found a cycle. Okay, that's because the first head doesn't get reset. How do I make sure that happens? Def. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a helper function. All of this will happen inside there. And I'm going to go head go new head equals reverse links head, and then head dot next equals none, return new head, run. It's not self now. Okay, so the problem was that the last head wasn't getting reset to none. None type object. Why is head a none? Oh, I need to do this here. Okay, I missed one case. That one worked, this one didn't. What happened here? Let's go print head.val. New head.val. Okay, so I drill down to the bottom, I get head is 4, new head is 5, and then I return new head. Oh, that's the problem. I need to do new head comma node. New head keeps being the same thing. That makes sense. No. Yeah. New head dot value stays 5 every iteration. Head dot val. What about node dot val? Okay, node isn't changing either. Why not? Is it node.next? Should be returned. There we go. Okay. So that worked, so we'll run the full test and beat 81% and 76%. I'd call that pretty successful. Thanks for joining me.